Hi there. I'm going to be showing you my diagram for how copper mining interacts with the water cycles and it impacts ecosystem and people. The main idea of this is that the water acts like a transport system, spreading the pollution from mining through the environment. Okay, so at the top we have the atmosphere right here, which is just where we have water vapor and dioxide present, and this leads to precipitation down here, and which can fall as normal or acid rain. When we'll get back to that, and when that rain reaches the ground, it either becomes runoff or flows into rivers and lakes, and then or it infiltrates as groundwater. And then, so the left side we have is the mining process. Copper is extracted from the earth, which creates waste called tail. When we mine that, it creates waste called tailings, which are just rubbles of rocks, basically. And then these tailings react with air and water, and to form acid mine drainage, or AMD. So this one down there. This process releases a bunch of dissolved minerals, such as copper, iron, and that one. And then these metals will then enter into the groundwater and then slowly reach their way back up to the river and water systems. And then as a result of this, the water quality will decrease, which harms the aquatic ecosystems, like the fish and the plants and stuff like that. And then this also contributes so it ends up affecting people because it goes from the ecosystem of like that into the human water supply. On the right side we have the smelting side, which is like the processing side of it. This releases sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere, and this will contribute to the acid rain, which we were talking about before. And the acid rain, which increases the acidity in water and soil, and which makes it easier for metals to dissolve and move through the water system, making the problem worse. There are also some feedback loops in this system. One is the pollution loop. So basically, when mining leads to acid drainage, which releases metals into lower water quality, harming ecosystems. Another loop is the water transport loop, where rainfall and runoff continue to spread pollution through rivers and groundwater. And overall, this system shows how mining disrupts natural water cycles and creates ongoing environmental impacts. These effects can build up over time, making the system less stable and less healthy.